All right, welcome everybody to the grand finale. This is the grand finale of the Million Money Bootcamp. The grand final of the Million Money Bootcamp. It's been an awesome time. If you've been following us from the day one, I believe you would have gained so much value. You would have gained so much value. So I want to welcome everybody on this call. I'm so happy. I'm so excited that you're here. I believe that at the end of today's meeting, you're going to be full. Man, thank God it's still on YouTube, so you can as much as possible take advantage of all over again. Man, it's been such an amazing time. It's been an amazing time. It's been 3 days of real value, pure fire. The day one where we talked about cryptocurrencies, blockchain, the smart contract, and all of that. If you missed, I know a lot of people are going to be on this call today. So if you missed day one and day two, please try and watch it again. Try and watch it again. But today we are going to be spitting fire. Fire. Today is the last day. Today is the grand final of the Million Money Bootcamp. I mean, it's been time consuming. It's been exhausting. As a matter of fact, I had to move all my my family out of the house, listening, watching the video and talking about it. That's the only way you can achieve success. If you've listened and watched my video where I talked about the secret of the fastest growing team, you would have seen where I said there is no business. Once you start acting like that, you're duplicate what you see the leaders do, and that's the only way you can find success. Duplication, guys. Duplication. All right, so in the next few minutes, we are going to be going all in. It promises to be powerful. And at the end, if you're going to stay to the end, I'm going to give some gifts. I'm going to give some gifts. Success is not emotional. Like I was telling my team members a few days ago, I said, you cannot accidentally succeed. There's no way that's going to happen. You cannot just, okay, you were just walking on the road, then accidentally you became a millionaire. Those kind of stuff happen only in movies. They don't happen in real life, man. And if you want to accidentally succeed, yeah, maybe you are like the person that went on to bet that Leicester City was going to win the league some years ago. Man, if you know how much that guy has lost in betting, you will know that, man, your chances of making that prediction right is very, very, very slim. So, guys, without much ado, let's get into the business for today. So today, what are we going to be talking about? The first thing, I'm going to be talking about a few things, and one of them is we're going to be looking at how to register on the Million Money platform. A lot of people have issues registering. And I'm also going to be giving us a tip. A few days, it's not a few days ago, I think yesterday, one of my downline called me in the night and was telling me, well, I said, what happened? He was almost crying. In fact, he was crying. he was crying. One of my downline called me. Please, if you can hear me, let me see you type on the chat. All right, I think one of the problems with this, with the video always tripping off, is with the Zoom desktop application. Because once I go live on my phone, I don't get this tripping and the network is okay. So if in case you notice that I think I have a bug on my system or the Zoom application is giving us some issues, but I don't know. I'm not the owner of Zoom. All right, so that's by the way. So let's hit the road. So yesterday, one of my downline called me and was crying actually, and he said, "Is it possible for you to lose your Ethereum? Can your Ethereum just disappear from your wallet?" Wow, that statement was painful because I understood what he was trying to say, that he just lost his Ethereum. And I'm going to be giving you a secret on how to secure your Ethereum. Guys, the same way you are making money, there are people that are coming for your money. Oh. A lot of people are eyeing that money. They are just waiting for you to make it. You are seeing them, they are on your WhatsApp status, they are on your Facebook page. They are waiting for you to hammer. They are waiting for you to blow. So when you blow, they will come and collect it. So if you are not wise, you are going to be losing money to people. I can tell you. So I'm going to be giving you a secret on how you can make sure your wallet is secured. How to make sure your wallet is secured. All right. So I believe we are ready and we are good to go. So let's go straight to the first thing we have today. How do you register Million Money? All right, now, first thing I need to make clear is now a lot of people like asking this question, can I register without a referral link? That means I don't want to be under anybody. I just want to appear. Guys, it's not possible. You cannot just appear. You cannot just appear. For you to get registered under the Million Money, you have to be registered under somebody. There's no way you can just appear. Like you just come and just create your own, just want to stand alone and just be suspended. It can't work. I mean, it can't work. So if you decide to register without a referral link from anybody, the system is going to automatically place you under the next available person in the matrix, starting from the left. The system will place you randomly. You will be randomly placed. So please don't ever think, and the disadvantage of that is that you will be most likely placed under who you don't know. And you're going to have a problem because one of the whole essence of network marketing is the fact that you have a very good leader. You have an upline that you can ask questions when you have problems. So if you decide to just join without a referral link, you're going to be placed in limbo and you're not going to have any help from anywhere. And if you now decide, okay, you are finally registered, let you try and reach out to leaders. Yes, of course, the leaders are going to help you because they are leaders, but they are not going to give you their best, because if you're coming to them and you're always asking questions, you're always requiring their time and all of that, if they don't have anything to lose in your growth, they are not going to be motivated. If they don't have anything to gain, rather, with your growth, they will not be motivated to help you. So guys, this is what you need to understand. Now, before I continue, I need us to understand something. In one of my videos, I shared a story, a very interesting story. I don't know if you've watched the video. And the story was about a cat and a cat and a rat. Now, the rat just saw this cat and fled. Obviously, cats eat rats, so the cat pursued the rat. And after a very hot chase, the rat escaped. That's the mouse escaped. Now, someone called the cat and asked him, how come you allowed that rat escape? And the cat, panting, said, I was just running for a meal, but the rat was running for his life. Now, put yourself, your attitude in the million money will determine if you're running for a meal or if you're running for your life. If you're running for a meal, you have a very strong chance of losing. You have a very strong chance of losing. But if you are running for your life, your chances of success are very high. A lot of people think, okay, this is just barely, this is less than $10. So I mean, I can afford to lose it. This is less than $10, so I can afford to lose it. I mean, what is 5,000 naira? What do you mean? I mean, I can. But if you continue losing money that way, then you would understand that you will never amount to success, because little drops of water, they say, make a mighty ocean. So guys, be motivated, be motivated, be motivated. And at the end of this meeting, or towards the end of this meeting, I'm going to be sharing with you how to succeed in million money. I'm going to be sharing with you how to succeed in million money and how to secure your coins after you have made them. Now, a few persons are asking questions on the chat box. Now, for you to register on the Zoom meeting, you have to have an account with Zoom. You have to register with Zoom. And the essence of that is because we want to be able to know everybody coming in. We don't want to be seeing itel 201, iPhone 404, and all those funny mix of phones that you just use to log in. So thank you very much. If you have downlines having issues registering, tell them to create an account with Zoom, and the username and the password, the meeting ID and the password has been circulated. Thank you very much. So let's get straight to business. Let's look at, the first thing we are going to look at is how to, let's look at first the dashboard of the million money. So I'm going to be sharing my screen just now. Okay, I believe my screen is visible. Okay, now, one mistake a lot of people make is that they think to access the million money dashboard, they think is ik.millionmoney.million.money. As a matter of fact, a few persons have started calling me IK. That is not I, that is an L. It's an L, L as in lion. So you have lk.million.money. All right. So this is the million money dashboard. This is the million money dashboard. Now, if you want to get signed in, all you need to do is to input your wallet address. Let me see which of my accounts am I going to give us access to. Okay, which account, Okay, let's use this. 330309914. All right, so this is one of my level 4 accounts. One of my so many level 4 accounts. Now, why I'm showing us this is so we understand that this stuff is not a hoax. It's not a joke. It's not gamble. We are not doing shwa. We are not doing kalu. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to try to explain the dashboard to us. Now, when you first get logged in, when you first get registered, the first thing you are going to notice is some icons by the left. The control panel, the messages, control panel, messages, partners, upline, lost profit, promo, and output. I'm going to be explaining each of these items or each of these icons. The control panel is basically an overview of your dashboard. How much you have earned in Ethereum, how much you have earned in dollars, your partners, and your current level, right? This is the overview of what you have earned in your dashboard, in the Million Money Project. So from here, we can see that the end Ethereum here is 1.51 Ethereum. The present value in dollars is $346. My total partners is 356 partners. And within the past 24 hours, 2 partners have been registered. Now, I'm going to explain each of this, and this is my current level, level 4. Now, I'm going to explain end Ethereum right now. Now, end Ethereum is the total number of Ethereum that you have received. The total number of Ethereum you have received from all your levels. From all your levels. Okay, some people are saying they can't see my screen. Let me see if that's okay. If you're not seeing my screen, then you should check your device, because from here is visible. It's visible. So check your device if you're not seeing my screen. Okay, so end Ethereum is the total number of Ethereum you have received. Now, please note, this value is going to be different. This value is going to be different from the total balance in your Trust wallet. And I'm going to explain why. The end Ethereum is all the amount you have received. But your value, what you see in your Trust wallet, is the amount of Ethereum you have earned subtracted from the amount of Ethereum you have used in upgrading. So what this simply means is that if I have about 1.51 Ethereum and I'm in level 4, what that means is that my level 2 upgrade, which is 0.05, I will subtract my level 3 upgrade, which is also 0.1. Then I'll subtract my level 4 upgrade, which is 0.4. So once you do all this subtraction, whatever is left is what you would see in your balance. So I hope I'm clear. Whatever is left after you're done with all this, subtracting the amount you use for upgrade is what you will see in your Trust wallet balance. And the same thing goes with the end dollars. Okay. So back to what we're saying. If you're having issues with the video, please check your device. Check your device, because everybody can see here. And on the Zoom page, the video is live. So if you cannot see from Zoom, feel free to join on the YouTube via the YouTube link. Okay, so the partners, the total partners, the value by the left is the total number of people you have in your team. Now, a lot of people like using this to determine what level you should be in. Now, this is not possible. This is not possible. Why did I say it's not possible? Because this number is not arranged symmetrically. This number is not properly arranged. So you cannot say, I saw someone that has 500 partners and the person is still in level 3. It doesn't mean. Because your 500 partners can be arranged on one leg. Because this is a binary system, your 500 partners can be arranged from your, maybe you have one person in line 1, the person brings one person in line 2, the one person brings another one person in line 3, then he brings one person in line 4, then the person in line 4 goes on to bring 200 people. This will in no way mean that you should be in level 4 or level 5 or level 6. So most times a lot of people ask this question, how many people do I need to get to a certain level? It's not the number of people, but rather the arrangement of these people. So you can have 2,000 persons in your partner list and you still be in level 2. If these people are not arranged properly. So when you see us say that you only need 64 persons, it means you need to arrange your first 64 persons symmetrically and motivate them, because they are the ones that would pay you, and they will pay you from the activity going on within their own team. So I hope this is clear. Now, the number by the right, which here is showing 2, is the total number of persons that have signed up today. All right, now this is my level. Now, this small arrow here, I can use it to upgrade. If you see this arrow blinking, I can use this arrow to upgrade. Now, once I click it, it's going to, I don't want to click it now because I want to avoid stories that touch. But once I'm ready to upgrade to level 5, I'll just click on this arrow. Let me see if I click it and see what happens. Because all these stories that touch now, before I'll start looking for Ethereum. Anyway, that's by the way. So if I'm accessing this via my Trust wallet, once I click this, it's going to ask me to upgrade, because this is the upgrade button from your dashboard. Okay, now this growth structure simply tells you when you came in and how many people you've registered within the period you came in. And it shows you the activity going on. So if you can see from here, from the first day I created this account, which is about 2 months back. In fact, today makes it exactly 2 months, if I'm not mistaken, on the 21st of April. Okay. Now, if you watch this chart, every single day I've registered people, every single day. This chart will show you. Some days I register 1, some days 3, some days 2, some days 3, the next day 1, like that. It keeps rising. On the 1st of May, 17 people were registered. On the 7th of May, 15 people were registered, like that. So this just gives you an example of your growth, or a physical view of your growth structure. So basically that's it. Then if you scroll down, you are going to see the level. This is level 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, on each level, you have to stay, you have 100 days to be on each level. You have 100 days to stay on each level. You have 100 days to stay on each level. You can see the chart from your phones also. You can see the chart from any device you log into. Just scroll down on your dashboard and you see it. Okay, so we have 100 days to stay on each level. Now, the beauty of this is that your 100 days in level 1 does not affect your 100 days in level 2, provided they are all active. So once you get signed up, you're going to see under your active days, level 1, for instance, you see 99 days left, which means your 100 days have started counting. So from here, I have 38 days left in my 100 days. And for level 2, I have 41 days left. For level 3, I have 45 days left. Level 4, I have 52 days left. So if you do the math, it means I got to level 4 on this account within 14 days. Wow, this took a long time. In my first account, I did that in 9 days. Anyway, so that's by the way. Okay, so this basically shows you the activity going on. Now, let me just quickly say something. If you notice your level 1 is expiring, please, by all means, make sure you resubscribe. The essence of that is that if you decide not to resubscribe and your level 1 expires, let's assume you were still at level 3, you will not be able to upgrade to level 4 if you have any expired level. So by all means, make sure you don't have any expired level. And if you allow it to expire, it will keep counting. It will be counting in minus. So if it is in minus 50 days and you decide to upgrade or you decide to restore after 50 days, you're not going to have another 100 days. It will subtract whatever has been there by 100. So if you're seeing minus 50 days expired level and you subscribe, my men and brethren, you will see 50 days because the 100 days the 50 days will be subtracted from the 100 days. And the same goes to every level. So if you have an expired level, you would be able to receive money from your other active levels, but you will not be able to upgrade to a higher level unless you have activated your expired level. So this is it. This is basically it. Now also, you cannot buy a higher level except you have bought all the levels lower than it. Now, if you see this, I cannot buy level 6 because my level 5 is inactive. That's why I only have this level 5 active. Okay, so the next place we are going to be looking at is the messages. The messages. Now, I can't send message from here because I'm not logged in through my Trust Wallet. But if I'm logged in through my Trust Wallet, I should be able to send messages to other partners. So, but if you're logged into your Trust Wallet, from here you can send message to your upline, your downline. Now you can even see it here, that in order to read messages or communicate with your partners and upline, you must log in to your account through the auto login function. And the auto login function only works if you're doing it directly from your Trust Wallet or your token pocket wallet or any of the wallets. And now for you to activate a level when it expires, just click restore. It's the same process of registering. Okay, so that's that. Now, partners. What happens in partners? The partners is where you see your referral link. Now, this is my referral link. Don't copy it. This is my referral link. When you get registered, you're going to see your referral link here. At this top, you will see your referral ID. Just a minute. Spotlight. Okay. Now, at this top, you're going to see your referral ID. So from here, you can see your referral ID. Now, this is your, what do you call it now? Your referral link. If you need to register or get anybody signed up, that's the link you send to them. Okay, now this is where you see your structure. All the people within your team. Now, this is your account. This is my account now in this case. Then these are the 2 accounts that are directly registered under them. But if I want to see all my structure, all I need to do is click on expand. Now it gives me a wider view of everybody within my structure. Now take note, I cannot see beyond my first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth structure. Anything beyond my eighth structure, I can't see. Now, this is one of the major reasons why when people call me to ask me how many people do you need in level 5, you cannot categorically say that, because even from your dashboard, you cannot see beyond your eighth structure. You can't see beyond your eighth structure. Now, the essence of understanding this structure is so you know who you need to message, who you need to chat with, who you need to help, who is having issues with registration. So if I'm looking at this now, I can see that, okay, on my level 1, they are both at level 4. Okay, that's good. My level 2, my line 2, this is level 3, level 3, level 3, level 4. Okay, now what's holding this person from upgrading? You just keep going down through your network to see, okay, who needs help? Who is not moving? Then that way you can message the person and say, hey, what's happening? I've noticed that you've spent about 20 something days, 30 something days, and you're not moving. Is there any issue? Okay, so somebody said this structure looks like national census. Wait until you see some other people's own, or wait until you see the structure in my first account. Okay. So this is basically your partners. This is what your structure looks like. So this will help you tell the people in your downline. Now, this is what determines your success. Make sure you know everybody within your line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least from line 1 to 5. Whether you are the person that referred them or not. Even if they were referred to by your teammate, make sure you get their contact. Make sure you create a group that houses all of these people. Now, the next thing is your uplines. Now, your uplines is going to tell you who is within your team. So my direct upline here, 14394, is at level 4. The next person after that person is level 3. Then we have level 3, then we have another level 4, then we have level 1. Now, this will explain to you that it doesn't matter who enters first, because most people think this is one of all those Ponzi schemes that once you just enter, because you have entered, you will be receiving money. Imagine how many level 4s are under this account that has level 1. There are so many level 4s, even level 5s under this guy. But it's not about who entered first. It's not about when you entered. It's not about when you entered. It's about how much work you are putting in. The million money is not a system that rewards laziness. I will always say that. Okay, so the next thing we are looking at is the lost profit. By God's grace, I will never lose any profit. Amen. Now, what happens in the lost profit? The lost profit, you lose profit when you are supposed to upgrade and you refuse to upgrade. Then someone upgrades to you. Now, I like explaining the whole upgrade process as this. Let me explain something from these partners. Please pay rapt attention. Now, to understand this chart very well, what you do in million money, I like explaining it as selling levels. You sell levels, and you can only sell levels to the match of your lines. What that means is these are my direct 2 referrals. Immediately they come in, they are in my line 1. For them to enter line 1, I will sell level 1 to them. That means I just came in and I sold level 1 to them. Then they enter level 1. I cannot sell level 1 to any other person. So I upgrade to level 2. Now, these 2 new guys that come in, the 4 people that come in under them, they will buy their level 1 from the people that directly under. But then when they want to buy level 2, I will be the one selling level 2 for them. Why? Because they are in my second line. Now, my third line is about the same thing. When they come in, they buy level 1 from the person they are directly under. When they want to buy level 2, they will buy level 2 from the next person. But when they want to buy level 3, they will buy level 3 from me because they are in my third line. Line 3 buys level 3 from you. Line 4 buys level 4 from you. Line 5 buys level 5 from you. So you need to understand it. Now, why is this important to understand? Because if you are in level 3 and somebody in your level 4 wants to buy level 4 from you, if somebody in your line 4 wants to buy level 4 from you, but you have not bought level 4, when the person sends his money, the system will redirect the money to the person you were supposed to buy level 4 from, not your immediate upline. Whoever you were supposed to buy level 4 from, the system will redirect the money to that person. Then that's when you are going to have lost profit, that you have lost level 4 donation. So that's simply what it means. Then the promo is talking about the Telegram. Let's just look at it. I hope it doesn't take me out of here. Okay, so these are all these are materials you can use to do your adverts. But like as you can see, some of them are in Russian, but there is an English version here. EN is in English. TR means whatever it means. FR, I think that's French. GE is German. And the rest of them. So, I mean, just focus on English. Okay. So that's that about promo. All right. So the next thing is outputs. Once I click on outputs, it logs me out of this page. Why is it important to understand this logout process? If you don't log out, let's assume you have more than one wallet on your Trust wallet, or you're trying to create another account for somebody. Unless you are logged out, you cannot create another account. So all you just need to do is click on the output. I clicked on logged out. I clicked on log out, and instead of the million money to log out, My internet log, the Zoom logged me out. That's quite funny. Okay, so basically, let's continue from where we stopped. This is the problem with the Zoom application. I really don't know why it's happening this way, but we will get it fixed very, very soon. So I'll try to avoid using the word log out so I don't get logged out again. So please, if I want to, instead of saying log out, I'll just say output. All right, guys, let's move on to the next. And the next thing we are going to be looking at is how do you register on Million Money? How do you register on Million Money? Okay, so let me share this right now. Just a minute, I'll be with you shortly. Okay, so to get registered on Million Money, the first thing you need to do, I believe my screen is visible now. Now, the first thing you need to do is after downloading your wallet, let me just show you something. Okay, so after downloading your wallet, click on this wallet. It's because it's an existing wallet. So I'm trying to show you what you need to do. So I just come and click on add. Okay, immediately you download your wallet. Once you open it, this is the first thing you are going to see. Create wallet. I already have a wallet and all of that. Now the first thing you're supposed to do is create a new wallet. Now, when you click this, it will tell you this: back up your wallet now. In the next step, you will see 12 words that allow you to recover a wallet. Please, in the name of God, when you see this, get a pen and a paper and write it down. Don't be tempted to save this on your phone. Don't do a screenshot. Don't save on your email. Don't save on any electronic device, except wherever you are saving it is encrypted. A few weeks ago, there was a phishing, there was a virus that was going around, scanning people's email and scanning people's devices for 12-word recovery phrase. One of my members was affected. He stored his 12-word recovery phrase in his email. And somehow, someone hacked into the email and got hold of the recovery phrase and emptied the wallet. I mean, emptied the wallet, zero balance. So if you see back up your wallet now, don't snap it. Don't save to email. Don't save to WhatsApp. Copy it on a piece of paper. Not a piece of paper, in a book, a journal. That place where you used to keep all your life important things. Go and write it at the back of your certificate. Because immediately you allow it to be public, you are at risk of being hacked. So I believe that is clear. So once you click on, I understand that if I lose my recovery phrase, now this is just a demo. Immediately I'm done with this, I'll delete this wallet. So for those of you that have malicious intentions to copy recovery phrase and go and hammer, I wish you the best though. Okay, so this shows you this then. Now this is the recovery phrase. This. And what do? You write it down. After you're done writing it down, continue, verify it. Verify it. Once you have done this, then at this point, your account will be created if you verify it, if you verified it successfully. If you verified it successfully, your account will be created. Let me see if, and if you have written it down anywhere, please, by all means, make sure you go and take it out of there. Okay, so having done that, how do you register? Now that you have created your wallet, how do you register? So assume now that you have funded the wallet. You clicked on Ethereum, you funded your wallet. Now you want to register. These 4 boxes that look like a window is the DApp symbol. And what does DApp mean? DApp simply means decentralized application. So you click on it, paste your address here. That's the referral link you want. Paste the referral link of your sponsor or your upline. That's lk.million.money/a/ then you put the ID 309914. Once you do this, now please take note, sometimes when you do this, you will notice it will tell you web page not available. What happens here most times is the fact that this S is removed. This S is removed. So once you do this, if you have HTTP, it's not going to go. So when you notice that, please correct this to HTTPS. Then once you do that, you have a seamless, registration. So once you do this from here, you can go ahead with your registrations. If you have any issue with the registration, feel free to check on my video. I created a video that will help you with the registration. It's on my YouTube page. Okay, so the next thing is, how do you create an account with Token Pocket? I think we are running out of time. I also created a video on this, if I remember. But let me just show you how you can quickly create an account on Token Pocket. This is taking a while to load, so let's just give it time. Okay, so so this is an account right now. If you want to create an account with Token Pocket, immediately you download the app, you are going to see something that looks like this. Once you see create a new wallet and you select it, you're going to see all of this. Which wallet do you want to create? Do you want to create a Bitcoin wallet, an EOS wallet? What type of wallet? So once I click on Ethereum blockchain, now it will ask me, do you have an existing wallet you want to import? If you have the private key, you say yes. If you are just observing, you just put that. If it's a cold wallet, now what's a cold wallet? A cold wallet is an offline wallet, maybe a paper wallet, a hardware wallet, and all of that. Any wallet that is not connected to the internet is a cold wallet. Then if you want to import a wallet, let's say from Trust Wallet, you use the mnemonic import. Then you just have to use your 12-digit phrase. Then if you have your key store, your key store is a file that is saved on your system. So you can use that to import your wallet anywhere. If you have that, you can use that. But what we want to do now is create a new wallet. So you click on Create Wallet. Now, this is a little different. So you just name your wallet, set your passwords and everything. Then you can go ahead and create the wallet. So let's call this ETH, or let's call this BootCamp wallet. Password, let my password be password. Then password Password hint is optional. Okay, then create wallet. Simple. Your wallet is created. Your wallet is good to go. Okay. We are good. Submitting. Voila. Our wallet is ready. Okay, why is this taking so much time? So many activities are running on my system. I'm really sorry for that. But I can't help it. And also, we are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. So please make sure you are following us. Okay, admit all. Okay, let's get to business. Okay, now for your wallet safety, you have to back up. For your wallet safety, you have to back up. So what this means is once you click on the backup, it's going to show you your 12-word recovery phrase. But you have to put in your password. Then please always back up when you create. Now, can you see? Do not take a screenshot. If anyone gets your numeric code, he has access to your asset. So write it on a piece of paper and store in a safe place. So this is the same thing. So basically, this is how it works, guys. We are running out of time. So finally, how do you cash out? How do you cash out? There are so many ways you can cash out. But what does cash out actually mean? Cash out simply means selling your Ethereum to people that buy Ethereum. Basically, that's what cash out means. And you can sell your Ethereum to anybody that is into that. But okay, I recently launched a site where you can sell your Ethereum. So I'm going to be sharing that with us. I'm the person behind the administration of this. So feel free, when you're doing business here, feel free, just know that you're dealing with a trusted person. So the link is https://cglobex.com. So for you to cash out, you can always use this link and you will get all the transfers are done manually for the sake of verifying the whole transaction. So you can sell your Bitcoins here, you can sell your Ethereum, you can also buy Ethereum to get registered and all of that. So whichever you want to do. So for the sake of this meeting, we are going to be looking at cashing out. So I want to sell Ethereum, which is what it means by cashing out. So you just click on sell Ethereum. You see the value of 1 Ethereum as we speak. You see the value of 1 Ethereum as we speak. Please confirm you can hear me. I'm seeing a lot of people making comments on the chat box. Confirm you can hear me, please. Confirm you can hear me. Oh, loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. Okay, so if you're not hearing me, then it has something to do with your network. So please try and have it fixed. Okay, loud and clear. All right, so that is, so let's continue on our cash outs before we get confused. So check your system, check your wallet. How many dollars do you have? So you just come in. This is for Nigerian market. For Nigerian market, shortly we are going to impute Ghana and some other parts of the world for cashing out. But if you're in Nigeria, please, you can use this. Put in the amount you have in dollars. Let's say you're cashing out about $25. So you're receiving about 10,000 Naira. You impute your phone number. The essence of putting your number is so we can reach you if there is any issue. Let's say you provided a wrong account number or all of that. So you put in your account name. Your new bank account number is your 10-digit account number. Put that, select your bank. All these are the banks that we pay to. Select your bank. Then once you do that, so let's use a dummy. Let's say plus 2348000000123. Okay, number too long. All right. So let our account name be Silas Umekwe. And new bank account number 0123456789. 0123456789. So once you do that, select your bank. Let's say I'm using First Bank. Then you go to send Ethereum. Immediately you do this, it will tell you send Ethereum to this address. So you copy out this address. This address is valid, is mine. You copy out this address. Then you go to your Trust wallet, click on send, paste this address there and everything. Now, once you do this, you will be able to verify the transaction. You'll be able to verify the transaction. So what do? You go to etherscan.io, etherscan.io. When you get to etherscan.io, it's going to show you, this is basically the Ethereum Blockchain Explorer. So we show you all the transactions that has been happening and all of that. Then from here, you just paste in your wallet address. Paste in your wallet address here. It will give you it will open what just happened within your wallet. Then you copy out the transaction hash. You copy out the transaction hash. So let me just give you an example. Let's say I pasted my wallet here. I just sent money to somebody. So all I just need to do is come to the last transaction and you see transaction hash here. Transaction hash, right click on the transaction hash and copy link address. Then come here and paste it. Then once you're done with this, you click on transaction complete. Then immediately we will receive the alert and you get your money into your account as soon as the transactions are confirmed. Okay, so that is that about that. All right, so finally, we are way past our time, but because this is the last day, so with that, you can sell your Ethereum, you can cash out, and if you also buy Ethereum, the process is pretty simple. Okay. Now, the last tip that I promised us, how do you succeed in million money? If you have not been writing, now will be a very good time to write. Now will be a very good time to write if you have not been writing. to succeed in million money. 3, determination is that when you start, you are not turning back until you succeed. When you start, you are not turning back until you succeed. This is all in. A mistake a lot of people make is that they say, okay, make I just try them. Let me just try it, whether it will work. Okay, I think this person cashed out yesterday. This other person cashed out yesterday. And people are cashing out to make I try them. If you enter with that mindset, assuredly, you are going to lose money. Take it from me. You will lose money because you are not determined enough. I had one of my proteges, one of my mentees, come to me a few days ago and told me she wanted to do music, or rather she was going to studio. And I was like, wow, that's beautiful. You're going to studio. But I thought you said you wanted to do medicine. I thought you wanted to become a doctor. And he said, no, I'm just doing it on the side because I hear you used to pay. I said, let me tell you something. If you want to be a musician, focus, be determined in music. If you want to be a medical doctor, focus on medical doctor. If you try to do the both of them at the same time, looking at how far apart they are, chances of success are very slim. You will not amount to succeeding at any of them. And by succeeding, I'm not saying that you achieve a little bit of success. I'm talking of that you attain a point where you become a name in the industry. For you to do that, you have to be fully determined that I'm going all in. I'm going all in. So that's determination. Now, consistency is the fact that you started talking about million money in February. In March, you're talking about billion money. In April, you're talking about trillion money. In May, you're talking about money. In June, you are talking about more. In July, you are not talking about million money again. Now you have started agric. In August, you are talking about fishery. Then in September, in fact, you are no more doing network marketing again. You are now selling shoe on Instagram. Consistency. You have to stay consistent. You have to stay consistent. If you're talking about million money in January, are you still talking about it now? I know a lot of people that started million money when we started. A lot of people that even started after we started. And to my very greatest shock and amazement, to my shock and amazement, after the first day of posting million money on their WhatsApp status, voila, nobody talks about, the person doesn't talk about million money again. Why? Because after posting 15 to 20 images talking about million money, you know, on your WhatsApp status, the first day you get registered, you are so pumped up. You're talking about, man, this is the real thing. Smart contract is the main thing. If you're not doing smart contract, you are wrong. This one, that one. And after 1 week, you will see on the person's wall that buy your original slippers at half the price. Let me tell you something. Long-term consistency will always beat short-term intensity. I'll repeat. Long-term consistency will always beat short-term intensity, no matter how you look at it. Long-term consistency we always beat short-term intensity. It's not about posting 300 images on your WhatsApp status, Facebook status within the first 1 week, but about posting 2, 3, 4 every single day for the next 6 months. Can you be that consistent? It's not a rush. It's not a rush and you just rush and you just, I'm not into million money. You tell all your friends the first day, man, this thing is paying. this thing they pay, oh, and you talk to the first 10 people and they tell you no. I said, this thing is not paying, no. And you close your shop. That's a lot of what a lot of people are doing. When you don't get success after talking to the first 20 persons, the person close shop. I can't do this anymore. Once you do that, I can tell you for sure, you are not consistent and you're not going to achieve success. And it's not just $1 million money, because quitting is a habit. I'm entering some people's 18 now. Quitting is a habit. If you quit $1 million money, I will not follow you to join any other program again. Not because you abandon $1 million money, but you have a habit of quitting. So if I join you in any other program, there is heavy tendency that you will abandon me there again. Why? Because you have a habit of quitting. Be very clear, stay very clear of quitters. They will always jump from one program to the other. This week, they are talking about this one. The next week, they're talking about this one. The next week, they're talking about this one. How can you tell me that you want to prospect about a project, and the first thing that comes after your mouth is that this project is better than $1 million money? That is not going to buy me. You're not going to get me with that. Why? Because, like I used to say, I give an example. For those that are married, you would always see very beautiful ladies. In fact, you see some ladies that are more robust than your wife. You see some ladies that are more busty. You see some ladies that are more hippie. You're going to see so many more ladies. But will you say, okay, I'm like, this woman fine past my wife, will make her follow her? Or you go to one restaurant and you eat one food that enters your head. Say, this woman cook past my wife, might follow her. No. Quitting is a habit that you should avoid by all means. Yes, there are times when you should cut your losses and say, okay, I think I'm done with this program. But the only time you can do that is when you notice some irregularities with maybe the management, or you notice that some of the things that you came in with, some of the things you thought you understood, you came out to find out that, okay, these things were not true. So you can publicly say, okay, because of this, I can't, or I won't be continuing with this program. But if it's the fact that, okay, you talk to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons, and like a comedian this evening or this afternoon was telling me, I regret joining $1 million money. I joined one business now, and as I joined the business now, these people have made $6,000, I've made $400, I've made $2 million. Let me tell you, all those things are rubbish story. You are a quitter. And go and check all the people that joined most of all these other programs. They all left at level 3. Any of them that mistakenly advanced into level 4 did that with all his money and probably money from his pocket. Quitting is a habit. And by all means, you should avoid it. Finally, focus. This is key. I'm a physicist by education. I studied physics in the university. And one of the things we learned about physics is the fact that a magnifying lens can set a place on fire. An ordinary lens, without matches, without anything. And how? All you just need to do is to focus the ray of the sunlight on a particular spot. The focus of that sunlight on a piece of paper would create so much heat that it can set it ablaze, it can set it on fire. What that means is that if you are focused enough, you would be catching fire in everything you do. Be focused. Now, I'm going to give us 7 tips that will help you stay focused. 7 tips that will make you stay focused. 1, stop blaming circumstances. I was supposed to come for that seminar, but rain fall. That person does not have focus. You are finished telling your prospects to come for a seminar, and as you go outside, you see cloud one kind. Then you say, because rain wants to fall, you call your prospects, okay, see, we'll try and do this another time or something. Or the latest one, some people get registered on Million Money, and when they ask you one question over and over and over and over again, and you say, what's the problem? Watch this video. And the person tell you, I would have watched that video, but I don't have data. You are blaming circumstances. I would avoid that video, but my phone no good. You are blaming circumstances. Stop blaming circumstances. Number 2, stop blaming people. Stop blaming people. I would have made it a Million Money, but my upline is very stingy. My upline don't know anything. This my upline. In fact, this upline. In fact, since I register, this upline have. Yes, there is a place for upline because your upline determines a lot about your success. But stop blaming your upline. If you're not getting right leadership, right mentorship from your upline, look for another upline. Look for another leader that you can fall under. Simple. Stop blaming. Stop all this blame game. That's why you are losing focus. Till you entered and they ask you, say, my upline did not give me any material. My upline, there's YouTube, there's Google, there's everything, and you are saying your upline not give you material. How? The next thing people always blame is my downline. This my downline is in fact, all the 3 people I brought in, they are all useless people. They cannot bring in one person. Imagine I brought 2 people since last month. They have not brought one person. My dear, take your business serious. Take your business serious. Stop blaming people up and down. Stop blaming your downline. Stop blaming. In fact, don't blame any line. Stop blaming lines. It's wrong. Number 3, get to know your prospects. I wish I could ring this thing like a bell. I wish I could sing it as a song. Know your prospects. Know them. All this one that you just copy number from what is this Niger Forum? You just copy number anywhere and you just send them link. Stop doing that rubbish. It's wrong. It's wrong. Know your prospect. This will help you focus. Now, what do I mean by know your prospect? You have prospected the person the first time. The person has not said yes, he has not said no. Engage the person in a conversation. Chat the person up. Some people I told about Million Money registered 3 months after I told them. Some people I told about, they registered 3 months after I told them. So please, get to know your prospects. What is the best time to call them? What is the best form of messaging they will respond to? Will they respond more on Facebook? Will they respond more on WhatsApp? Will they respond more via call? If it's call, what is the best time to call them? When you have things like Father's Day, Mother's Day, send them wishes. Send them wishes. All the thing you're after is just referral bonus. You are a referral junkie. Stop it. Get to know your prospect. This will help you stay focused. Number 4, know where you should be and know where you are. Know where you are and know where you should be. If you have a prospect, I don't see why you should be a prospect that you know, okay, works in a certain environment. Let's say you have a prospect within your work environment. That's the person you should be having lunch with, not your friend. Know where you are, know where you should be. If you know that the group of persons that you are looking at prospecting, if you know they are in certain area, go there. Know where you should be. Know where you should be. One of my mentors said, your goal will determine, your target will determine your direction, and your direction will determine your association. When you don't know where you are supposed to be, is because you don't have a target. Most time, a lot of people reverse it. So they start with an association, then their association will now help them determine their direction, which will now help them determine their target, which is wrong. If you continue like that, you're not going to succeed in anything in this life. So know where you are and know where you ought to be. Number 5, work on your skills every single day. Every single day, work on your skills. Okay, where are my books? I kept some books that I wanted to show us. Every single day, work on your skills. I buy network marketing books every day. The ones I can get the hard copy, I buy. The ones I cannot get the hard copy, I download. And that is part of the gift I'm going to be giving to everybody that's on this call. I'm going to be sharing my top 5 network marketing books. I'll tell you how I'm going to give it out. I'm going to be sharing it. All is going to be on soft copy. All is going to be on soft copy. So please work on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Listen to, watch videos on network marketing, read books, listen to audios, attend seminars, attend webinars. Our second speaker yesterday said she paid money from her pocket to learn how to be a network marketer. So are you going to be surprised that she has achieved so much success? You can't. You can't be surprised. You can't be surprised that she has achieved success. So, like I said, I'm going to be sharing some books. I will share some books, guys. And I'll tell you how to get those books. I'll tell you how to get those books at the end. Now, number 6, persist until you get an answer. Persist until you get an answer. Persist until you get an answer. Like I will always say, it takes 5 to 10 exposures to make a sale. MTN is one of the biggest networks in Nigeria, but every single day they are still doing adverts. Airtel is one of the biggest networks in Nigeria as well when it comes to data, but every single day they are still doing adverts. What is the aim? You would think that, okay, people know these guys now, but they are not just doing it for you alone. They are doing it for those of the people that are still coming. And those guys, people that are 16 years, they already started learning, they already started watching Airtel advert, then they are 17 and they are 18. Then they want to buy a phone or they want to get a SIM. The next thing they will say is buy Airtel, buy MTN. What happened? This is because of continued exposure. Continued exposure. So you need to make sure you are always in front of your clients. After chatting them, okay, let's say you finish talking to them about the opportunity and all. A week later, you're chatting them, hey, how far, what's happening now? And after you people gist, you catch up and everything. The next thing you're saying, so how far have you been able to consider the opportunity? Persist. If the person doesn't tell you no, persist. And even if it tells you no, don't be in a haste to say, okay, do, then you slam the door. Which is one thing network marketers do. Because the person says he's not joining your opportunity, you block him on Facebook, block him on WhatsApp. In fact, you start cursing him. You are idiot. You are this one. You are blah, 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 blah. That's you useless people. That's why people are poor. That's why. I mean, you don't do that rubbish. You don't. You don't. So, always persist until you get an answer. Do you have what it takes to stand the test of time? Like I told people when we first joined, I told a lot of people that were listening, I said, the money in Million Money will not be made in the first 100 days. No. Million Money is a marathon, not a sprint. If you have persistence and consistency, you are going to see it in Million Money. Million Money is a test of character. Can you stay consistent? It's Million Money. It's Million Money. Just enter Million Money and know whether you're consistent. Just join Million Money and know if you actually have focus in this life. It's a test of character. So, do you have what it takes to stand till the end? Then finally, be solution-oriented. all these 7 tips would help you stay focused. Be solution-oriented means that don't be seeing everybody as referral bonus. Stop putting a dollar sign on everybody's head. Instead of you to be seeing the person's face, you are seeing commission, you are seeing 0.1 donation. When you look at somebody, all you can see is 0.4 donation. Say, I need 2 people now in my level 4. This guy looks like a 0.4 donation. Be solution-oriented. Think first of how your project can solve that person's problem. That's what I do. When I go to cut my hair and I'm talking with the barber, I'm asking him, we just get chatting and we talk about family and all of that. Then I'm telling him, do you know you can also boost your income from this business we do online? Why? Because I know he has a problem. Be solution-oriented. That way you can talk to anybody about million money. Why? Once you see that your product can solve their problem, that's all. Offer it to them. So if you're always moving with the idea of solution, you would always see people that have that same problem. Then that way it helps you maintain focus and you already know who your prospect is. So on that note, I bring the Million Money Bootcamp to an end. I want to believe you have gained value. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to give my top 5 books to those that are, should I say the first 10 or the first 50? Okay, so what should it be? First 10, first 50, first 100 persons. I'm putting it open. First 100, first 50. You guys, okay. First 100 people. Oh, first 100. I'm talking about first 10, and everybody here is typing first 100. First 100, first 100. Okay, some people are writing LOL. Okay, those guys. First 20. Okay, beautiful. First 10. All right. Okay, everyone here. Okay, everyone here is 40. There are 40 persons here, but we still have some other attendants. We still have some other people that are with us on YouTube. Let me see. Okay, first 100. Even on YouTube, people are saying first 100. First 10. How do you determine the first 10? The first 10 people, I'm going to tell you what to do. The first 10 people that I receive your details are the ones that are going to get it. Okay, so take your pen, take your paper. This is what, now please take note. I will give the first 100 persons that I get your details. Okay, now get a pen, get a paper. I'm going to give 100 persons, the first 100 persons, I'll send you my top 5 network marketing books. Top 5 network marketing books. And I'm going to also add you to a mentoring session, a mentoring group. So you must be, if you're not interested in getting added, please, by all means, it's okay to stay out of this. So what are you going to do? You will send your name, your email, phone number, and what you gained from the Million Money Bootcamp, day 1, day 2, and day 3. Your name, email, phone number, and what you gained from the Million Money Bootcamp, day 1, day 2, and day 3. Send it to this email address, cryptoxylx@gmail.com. Send it to this email address. I've typed it, so I'll type it again. Name, email, phone number, and what you gained in the Million Money Bootcamp. In day 1, day 2, and day 3. The essence of these is, if you've not watched the videos, you cannot answer the questions. And why I need you to answer the questions is because I want serious persons. Serious persons, because we are going to be adding you to a group. So we want serious persons. So I'm going to paste this same detail. I'm going to paste this same detail on YouTube. Send it to this email. First 100 persons. Now, please, don't type gibberish. You have 3 days to do this. Don't type gibberish. Don't just come and just type anything. If you did not attend day 1 and day 2, do yourself a favor and attend it and watch it again. It's on YouTube. The videos are on YouTube. Do yourself a favor and watch it again. Then you'll be able to answer it. You'll be able to answer day 1, day 2. What should be the subject? Million Money Bootcamp bonus. The subject of the email should be Million Money Bootcamp bonus. Or you can just make it Bootcamp bonus. That should be your email subject. Your email subject should be Bootcamp bonus. Okay. Thank you very much. It's been an exciting time. It's been an exciting time. I'm going to take the first 5 questions I see on the chat box. I'll take the first 5 questions I see on the chat box. So if you have any question, now will be an amazing time to drop them. Drop your questions, drop your questions, drop your questions, drop your questions, drop your questions. Now will be an amazing time. Okay, the email again, cryptoxylx, cryptoxylx@gmail.com. cryptoxylx@gmail.com. It's like crypto Silas, but the Silas is spelled XYLX. Don't send it on the Zoom chat. Send it to me via email. Now, somebody, thank you, you just sent this. Please, if you send this in the main, if you send this, you will not get anything. No? I was able to understand the concept of smart contracts. No, that's not what I mean. That's vague. Tell me what you understand from the concept. Tell me what you understand from the concept. I was motivated to encourage and encourage to know how to convince people. No, what exactly did you learn how to convince? I need actionable lessons. I don't want to say, okay, I was motivated to do the business. No. I need you to give me precise. So don't just give a random something. And when you finish, in fact, I think that's what we are going to do. Whatever you learned, comment on the video. Any video you watch, day 1 video, whatever you learned, drop it in the comment section. Day 2 video, drop it in the comment section. Day 3 video, that's today. This video is going to be up. Drop it in the comment section as well. Then you send it to me via email. So I'll know exactly that you're with me. Then I'm going to give these gifts to people. And I can assure you, if you do everything that you learned within this bootcamp, you're not only going to be successful in Million Money, but you'll be successful at any networking opportunity that you actually come across. Okay, I'm still waiting for the questions. I'm still waiting. Do you think an okay, do you think an audio presentation is better than a written presentation? Rama Mohammed is asking from YouTube. Well, like I said, know your prospects. Some people don't have the time to listen. Some people don't have the time to listen. So you can use a written presentation. Why some other people don't have the time to read a long chat. So you can use an audio presentation. So you just need to know your prospect to know how best to talk to that person. So there is no particular way that it must be. You just need to understand your prospect. So either way, you know, you don't have to be rigid. You have to be very flexible. And that's the only way you can, you know, achieve that. Okay. Another question from Zoom. What's the cash out and verify sites link? Okay. Someone is asking for the link where I explained you can cash out. I'm going to drop it on Zoom right now also. Okay, now I'm also going to, I've dropped some materials. I've created so many materials that will help you in your recruiting process. Please, I'm going to drop the link right now so you can, as a Million Money partner, it makes sense that you understand the business before you can tell anybody about it. If you listen to our day 1, I said there are 3 reasons why your prospect will not join you in any business. And the number 1 reason I said is that you don't have depth. You lack depth in understanding the business. You lack depth in understanding the business. So I'm going to drop these 2 links. The first link is the website I created for free for this community. So take your time, go over the website, read it, make use of it, understand it. Then the second link is a YouTube playlist of all my videos I've created on Million Money. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. I'm going to drop same right now on YouTube. Take advantage of it. Oh, okay. This didn't come out right. This didn't come out right on YouTube. On YouTube. Okay. My YouTube viewers, give me a minute. All right, so that's the link on YouTube. Feel free to use it. Now, another question. Making presentation on your group every day, is it a good idea? It's only a good idea if you have people you are adding every day. So for you to keep making presentations every day, you must make sure you are adding people every day. If within 24 hours you did not add any new person to your group, there's actually no point in making another presentation for that day. So for you to encourage yourself to add people, make sure you are adding people to your group every single day. All right, the next question, I think I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Any question? Okay, it's obvious that we have no questions because if we had questions, I'm sure we would have been seeing the questions pop in. Oh, okay, beautiful. Okay, so before I call this meeting to a close, if you have gained any value If you've gained any value, I'm going to call everybody's name that I see make a positive comment. In fact, that makes any comment, whether positive or negative. If you have gained any value, please write it, put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. So while we are doing that, I really want to thank and appreciate everybody that has been with me on this course since day one of the bootcamp, and those that have taken their time to watch it even after that. Thank you very, very much. You are the reason why we are doing this. And I also want to thank so much. I want to appreciate so much Blessing, our second speaker, day 2 speaker. She's such an amazing woman. She's such an amazing woman. And today happens to be her birthday. Happy birthday, Blessing Edejo. You are such an amazing personality. And I really celebrate with you today. In your busy schedule, you still created time to talk to us. Thank you very much. And everybody that's been on this call, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. You're the reasons we're doing this. If I called a meeting and nobody attended, I'm not sure I'll be talking here. So from AK and Afoeshe and AK, thank you so much, Mr. Silas. Really an eye-opener. Thank you. Stephen Nebedum, awesome, awesome. Juliana Aweri Ogene. Sorry if I murdered the name. Value loaded. Kate Osuji from the US. Value. Ogbonnaya Dominic. Long-term consistency. We always beat short-term intensity, Mr. Silas. Million money is a test of character. Can you stay consistent and determined for 100 days? Thank you very much. All right, Crypto Nail. How do we handle prospect that we sponsored with our money? They don't have anything to lose now. They will not do anything. You can't do anything about it. You have dashed them that money. You have wasted that money, as a matter of fact. If you sponsor anybody with your money, he doesn't have anything to lose. So he's not going to be committed. No matter how much you have, avoid sponsoring people with your money. And even if you must sponsor them, let's say maybe you are adding 20 or 30%. But I can tell you categorically, if you sponsor people with your money, trust me, that money is as good as, it's a donation anyway. Million Money is a donation platform. So you've just donated that money to that person. God will bless you for your kind donation. Babawale Peter, maximum value gain. Thank you. Juliana, thanks. Silas. Kola Wale Emmanuel, great value. Keto Suji, thanks. Silas. John Val, maximum value. Ifeoluwa Adebola, this meeting has opened my understanding on steps to stay focused. Thanks so much. OBM for president. Hooray. Team lead invites you. Okay. That's is an invitation to another webinar we have tonight. So if for those that are on Zoom, you can take advantage of that. The link will be shared. Okay. Adebayo Folaranmi. Awesome meeting. Payment system well understood and prospecting simplified. Amazing. Today is my first time and I learned a lot. Neka, Anazodo, Jackie Obi. Understand the concept of smart contract. Okay, Crypto Nell, noted. Thank you, sir. Femi Johnson, thanks for this opportunity. I almost missed the 3rd day lecture due to time. I'm listening from United Arab Emirates. Femi Johnson, thank you very much. Please connect with me, Johnson. Femi, please connect with me. Let's chat. I've dropped my... Connect with me, Johnson, Femi. Anytime I listen to you, sir, I get more confident to talk about Million Money. Awesome. Crypto Kekesin. Do not become a follow, but a leader, creating other leaders. Thank you very much, Cyril Kekesin. Okay, Crypto now, making sense. Namdi, no dull moment with this team. I love Million Money because of you guys. Oh, thank you so much, so much. I'm going to drop my number on the chat box. So please message me anytime. Ikechukwu Ojobo, quality time spent with you. He joined this meeting from Cayman Islands. Wow, I don't even know where that is. Mr. Ojobo, please, let's chat so we'll discuss vacation after this Corona period is over. Feyitola, sending love from Qatar. You are such a motivation. Wow, wow. We have a lot of people joining from every part of the world here. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. People coming from Cayman Islands, from Qatar, from United Arab Emirates, from the US. I mean, it's so amazing. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Let me go over to YouTube. Oh, I love the phrase, consistency will always beat short-term intensity. Rahman Mohammed, thank you very much, guys. Okay, on this note, I want to officially bring this meeting to a close. It's been my pleasure. Faith said meeting making sense. Shola Victor, say much love from Lagos. Thank you very much. Okay, Cayman Island is a millionaire's playground. Wow. All right, we are coming there. We are coming there. We are coming there. God bless you very plenty. All right, so stay tuned for my next bootcamp. I'm going to be bringing up something next week. It is amazing. It promises to blow your mind. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that immediately. Nnamdi Anthony say, God bless you very plenty. God bless you right back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So thank you very much. It's been an honor to be your host. I mean, if you are not listening, I won't be speaking. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please connect with me. I've dropped my number on the WhatsApp. I've dropped my number on the group chat. So please connect with me. For those of you on YouTube, drop your number. Okay, let me drop my number. Okay, so I've dropped my number on YouTube as well. So please feel free. Now, please, when you send me a message, do well to introduce yourself and tell me your location before you continue the conversation, so I can save your number as well and we can have chats in future. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. Till I come your way another time, please stay motivated. Stay motivated. Recruit as many people as you can. Don't stop talking to people. Remember, long-term consistency will always beat short-term intensity. Thank you very much, guys. And I hope you gained value. Your number and the YouTube link